Good morning, my cuddle bugs. How are you guys? I hope your morning is going well. Excuse me. If your morning is not going well, I really hope it gets better, because today I'm going to show you a healthy morning recipe that I sometimes use. Sometimes I don't, because this one involves egg whites and chicken sausage. And egg whites are actually more expensive to get than just getting some eggs and cracking it. And you guys know how much I love my guacamole and toast with my egg. But this is another alternative for you guys that don't want to eat the whole egg, namely the yolk, because of calories. And then also, if you want to change up. So let me just show you the super quick, super easy breakfast that I do like to eat. It's not like vegetarian verified or anything because it has chicken sausage, but it's going to be amazing for all of my carnivorous friends. Okay, so let's get it in. To get started, we have our all egg whites. Now, for this one, you can have 3 tablespoons of egg whites for 25 calories. Now, who's going to go by tablespoon? Maybe some crazy health person or a weightlifter or something, but we're just going to go off of what we think. We're going to use these egg whites. And then I'm using a different kind of chicken sausage that I've ever used before, and it's called this Man Cave. Let me show you. Man Cave Craft Eats Chicken Sausage, and it's Riesling, kale, and smoked Gouda, and it looks so good. So when you buy one of these, you give one. So for every meal pack sold, we provide a meal to a hungry child, 1 for 1. Our passion is crafting exceptional products. Our purpose is to provide all those with a meal. Bite to fight back hunger with Man Cave. And one link is 90 calories. So now I'm going to have some detox tea, because I retain water and I've eaten a lot of salty stuff this weekend. So I'm going to take some detox tea, and it's going to help with the bloating. And if you guys have a Yeti cup, I'm making this at 7 in the morning, and your tea is going to still be warm at 7 p.m. literally. So let's have our detox tea and get going. Okay, so let's try our meal. And I know lighting got really shitty, but you guys, this is a really busy month for me, and I am packing up to move, hence the boxes, and there's sparkly crap all over my ceiling because I have the 2 mermaid pillows and the lights just kind of beaming in on them, and it's really pretty actually. But yeah, so you guys are sitting on a ton of boxes. Yeah, let's try this, okay? So here's our meal that we just cooked. That's a different chicken sausage than I would normally get, but it's really good. I do taste a tiny hit of Riesling in there too. It's kind of like when you cook with beer. The flavor is a little bit there, but not too much there. Peach mango water to wash it down. My detox tea is too much right now, like too hot. This is so good. I'm sorry you can't like see it like normal. It's just gotta deal until I get moved, okay? So, we're going into March. It's gonna be the busiest time of the year for me because I'll be in 3 classes. So right now I'm in statistics class, which is a math-based class. There's a lot of work there. I just took my first exam and I got a 88%. Got a B on it. That's fine. I have an A overall. And then I'm in a healthcare policy class. So those 2 have been going on, and you just learn about like healthcare policy and how bills work and how this works and that works, and then you form opinions on, you know, current like healthcare things going on, and you get to discuss that with the class, which is kind of interesting. And then I'm starting another class here in March, actually next week, right in time for my birthday. I'm 27 on March 9th. So yes, just letting you know. Anyway, so yeah, just in time for that class, or my birthday, I am going to be starting a 3rd class. So March, I have 3 classes going on. And that one's just a month long, but it's still workload. On top of that, I'm still working my 40 hours a week, plus some overtime if I need it. I'm also, Colton starts swim lessons on Saturdays, soccer on Sundays, starting next week. So I got those 2 things. And then I'm packing to move. I have to be out on March 31st at noon. So I'm just scrambling, you guys. I am just so busy right now. And then I wanted to share with you guys that I am taking 3 classes this summer. So with my schooling, if you guys don't know, if you're new, hello and welcome. My name's Anna, and I'm a student, mom, worker, you know. If you guys didn't know, I'm in school for my Healthcare Leadership Administration program. It's a bachelor's in health sciences, and I graduate in spring of 2019. I've been going to school nonstop since 2015, and when I mean nonstop, I mean spring, summer, fall, classes year round, nonstop. And Walgreens, you can wait on my prescription until I'm ready for you. It just cut me off, sorry. So yeah, so spring, summer, fall, year round. I get like maybe like a week spring break, or actually around Christmas time I get about 3 weeks off, but that's just a normal schools out thing. Besides that, I'm in school year round, and it's been a really long couple years. I'm ready to graduate, definitely. So for the summer, I was supposed to have like the first portion of the summer off finally, but I said, why don't I just book out some more classes and get this done? Because if I can take the class, I'm just gonna get it done and keep rolling with my life. So I did slide into 3 classes this summer. One is healthcare law and ethics. So I'm assuming we're gonna go over like HIPAA and such like that. I'm not really sure. It's one of the more expensive classes. And then I'm going into managing projects in healthcare. I'm actually really fortunate to be in the job position I am right now because everybody I work around are project managers, and I've learned the reason why I went into the business side of everything is because I've learned so much about project management, different project management tools, what it takes to get through from A to Z in projects, budgets, metrics. I've learned so much. So everything that I'm doing is for a reason. So I'm taking that one, and then I'm doing evidence-based leadership and management in healthcare, and evidence-based leadership. We kind of went over it in a different class. It's just kind of a way, it's a different leadership style, and the point of this degree is to build you into the leader that you need to be able to manage a team, to be able to manage a unit, to take care of your patients, or if I stay in the, and I'll probably stay in the business side, to take care of your team. So I'm really excited about those 3 classes. However, this is the most expensive summer class. Like, these are the most expensive summer classes I've had. The textbooks are absolutely insane. And I'm just going to be very busy. I know I say it all the time, and there's some people out there like, you always say you're busy, like you ain't that busy. Okay, but if I can't even have time to breathe to myself, I'm busy, okay? But I'm really excited that I'm not so sick anymore. Yes, I'm dealing with really bad asthma inflammation from the flu. Yes, I'm dealing with the trickling off of the pneumonia, but that can't stop me from achieving my goals. I can't just stop my life because I get sick. You know, I took the first month of the year that I was so sick, and I struggled through my homework, you guys. I just struggled. That's why I was so worried about my first exam, because normally I retain my information, but when I'm so sick like that, and my kid is so sick like that, and for such a long time, it is almost impossible. But for any of you, like a lot of people are saying to me, I know you're so inspirational, you're working and you're going to school and you have your kid and your kid is well taken care of, you have your own place, you pay your own bills. How do you do it all? I say you just get up in the morning, you say, this is what I gotta do today, and you do it. Yeah, there's days that you can sit there and complain all day or cry or lock yourself in a corner. But think about your future. Think about the economy. If you don't know anything about the economy, you should probably start looking into it, because, and this is a controversial subject, so if you don't agree with it, you don't have to agree with it, but this is my humble opinion. People who are millennials, so I think millennials range from anyone born in 1988 until like early 2000. So I'm a millennial and I didn't even know it, right? I was like, no way, I'm not a millennial. Like, but I don't think or act the same way as a lot of people my age, so that could be why I didn't realize I was classified as this millennial. Anyways, millennial generation is the most highly educated generation, school-wise, for the majority, the most highly educated generation and the lowest paid. Think about that. The highest education level, but the lowest paid. That's because baby boomers and other generations that are older, like our parents, they worked their asses off with or without degrees to get to where they were. So now that huge generation is just holding on to their jobs till they can. But as soon as they start retiring, which is going to be the next 5 to 6 years, lots of jobs are going to be opening, and you as a smart young individual better be on top of it. You better be going to get educated, starting to plan your future, and figuring it out, because as soon as those jobs come open, you better bounce on top of that, because then it's your chance to grow. It's extremely hard right now for younger adults to get higher paying jobs, whether they have a degree or not. One of my best friends has a bachelor's in scientific engineering and something else. He can't get a job. Oh my gosh, he spent money, like at least 5 times the amount I've spent on my degree, and has no job. He makes less than I do per hour. Like, so be smart, get up. I don't care if you're tired or sick, you work through it. You'll get through it. Sickness is just, it's just a time, okay? And there's a time that you have to understand that your body needs the help you need. Take it from me. I was sick for the whole month of January, but I didn't give up. You know, I just almost died, and well, I don't want to say almost died because I didn't almost die. Like, I felt like I was going to die, but I got up. I took care of my kid. I made sure that my work was done. I made sure I did my homework and my exams and everything else, and now we're getting through it. It was the freaking hardest time of the year for me, but you guys can do it. You guys can do it. And there's like some people, like, let me just say this. I was the person, like when I started at when I was contractor for the company I work for now, I was telling one of my coworkers, he said, oh, you seem like such a smart person. Are you in college? I'm like, no, because I'm just so busy with my kid and I just don't have the time to do it. And he was like, well, how close are you to your associate's degree? Because I had went from 2009 to 2011 college, so I finished half my associate's degree already. And he was like, why don't you just do your associate's degree? Like, it'll take you like a year and a half to 2 years max, depending on what kind of class load you could take. And he literally, like, and he had a fiance and everything. Like, this is not just because, you know, this is out of the kindness of his heart that he wanted to see me excel because I was trying so damn hard for my child. He said, look, this is what you need to do. These are the classes you need to take. Just get your associates. And then from there, you can decide if you want a bachelor's. So once I got into these classes, I was like, well, fuck. I had a lot more time than I thought I did. Like, where did all this time come from? And now that was in 2015. And now we're rolling in 2018. And I'm just like, I don't have enough time for this. But my classes are amping up. I mean, I'm in the last year of my program. These classes are like 4 times more advanced than when I started. It's just a lot of knowledge, but I've come a long way. So I guess that's just a little you can do it ramble over a little breakfast food, but you really can do it. You really can. But yeah, I won't bore you guys too much more. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a new healthy meal that you guys could incorporate it maybe into your diets. You don't have to use the olive oil like I used. I do it because my nonstick pans are not nonstick. And I accidentally put a little tiny bit more oil than I wanted to in there, but that's fine. I just omitted the avocado that I wanted to put on top of it because I had the calories and the healthy fat from the olive oil. So take it or leave it. That's my advice. You guys can do anything you want to. If you want to learn more about like how I manage going to school and stuff like that, let me know. I could talk more about that. Like, there's a lot of things I don't share on my channel, like how my day goes. Like, yes, I say I wake up, I go to work, do homework, work, Colton, home, dinner, clean, work, or homework. Like, I can say those things, but I can also go into more detail about those things. So, yeah. If you guys like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I really enjoy you guys. I know I'm not as actively putting videos up every day that some people would like to see that, but I think most of you that follow me understand that it's not feasible at this point in my life. It really just is not. But I do try to make quality content that you guys are asking for. And also, you know, thank you for being amazing. You guys are just absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate you guys. So, yeah. Bye.